look at that body. Girl, look at that body. I work out. Girl, look at that body. Girl, look at that body. Girl, look at that body. I work out when I walk in the spot. This is what I see. Everybody stops and is staring at me. I got passion in my pants and I ain't afraid to show.
Oh, well, hello there. I didn't see you over there. Welcome to the Singh Purwalla Lab of Statistical Research. Today, we are studying how exercise affects students' grade point averages. Our statistical analysts here at the lab have formulated a hypothesis on the subject matter. We hypothesize that there is a positive correlation between exercising and grade point averages. The more you exercise, the higher your GPA. In this study, exercise is defined as increased physical activity during the day that is not mandatory. Therefore, walking to class for those lazy people does not count. However, running, lifting weights, and playing sports are all considered exercise. In order to gather the data we needed for the experiment, we went to the classrooms to interview some of the students of the George Washington University. Now, over to the lovely researcher in Cheetah, Megan Wagner.
Excuse me, sir. Do you mind answering a few questions for me?
Sure.
Thanks. First of all, what's your name?
I'm Jeff.
Okay. And during your last semester here at GW, how many hours a week did you exercise?
I guess probably around like four
Okay.
4 or 5 maybe.
That's great. And what was your GPA during that semester?
A little bit higher than a 3.
Oh,
Just
that's
like
amazing.
Just a titch higher.
All right. Great. Thank you so much for your help.
No problem.
I'm sorry to interrupt, but would you mind answering a few questions for me?
Sure.
Okay, great. First of all, what's your name?
Ray?
All right. How many hours a week did you exercise last semester?
I'd probably say about 10, 12 hours a week.
Oh, wow. Did you even go to class?
I felt the gym was more important at times, made me feel better.
Okay, good for you. Well, not that good. What was your GPA during that semester?
It was around 2.5.
That's great. Thank you so much, Ray.
You're welcome. Go.
Hi, I'm sorry to interrupt you guys, but do you mind answering a few questions for me?
Sure.
Great. First, what's your name?
Paige Spangler.
Okay. And how many hours per week did you exercise last semester?
Usually I work about 3 a week.
Okay, that's great. And what was your GPA during that
It was
semester?
at 2.5.
That's great. Thank you so much, Paige.
Thanks, Megan. That was great. Now, if you wouldn't mind, could you please display for our audience the results from the interviews?
After interviewing 100 students from GW, I drew a trend line from my data. As you can see, exercise and GPA is a positive correlation until a certain point, with the exercise being about 5 hours per week and GPA 3.3. Then it starts to decline. As you exercise more, your GPA gets a little bit lower with, of course, a few outliers.
Sorry, got a little cold in here. In conclusion, here at the Singh Purwalla Labs, we have found that due to the parabolic nature of the graph, we conclude that the positive correlation between exercise and GPA peaks at about 5 to 6 hours of exercise per week. With more or less than 5 hours of exercise per week, the GPA begins to fall on average. However, there are a few outliers, of course.